Who do you like, you know, in terms of female rappers?
My favorite is Missy Elliott. I love Missy Elliott because her visuals is kind of where I like my visuals. I like it to be off the wall, and our visuals explain our music. You know, my music is all my songs. Every time I record it, as soon as I come out the booth, I'm telling my manager, I'm like, yo, I got this dope idea. Like that's our music. So I really definitely relate to Missy Elliott. I definitely love Lil' Kim, of course. She's original. Nicki Minaj. I love Nicki Minaj. I love the fact that she's so versatile. I like that she goes from the pop to the rap to, she's really good. Who else? I would say those are my three top that I listen to on a consistent basis.
Well, why does it seem that whenever a female rapper gets on, she'll start beefing with all the other female rappers, with all the other female, you know, whether she's doing it or whether they do it or something, like, you never really see female rappers get along, whether it's Lil' Kim versus Foxy Brown or Nicki Minaj versus Lil' Kim, or...
We did at one point where all the female in hip-hop were, you know, on that vibe cover. And this is something I said in an interview before. Like, I pray to God that I'm...
Who's on the vibe cover again?
That vibe cover, remember, it was Missy, Foxy, Lil' Kim, and Lauryn Hill. They were all four on that vibe cover. And they were all queens in their right, in their own lane. And I pray to God that I'm a part of the next, you know, maybe not necessarily vibe, but I pray that I'm a part of that generation where, you know, hopefully there is a time where I can work with Nicki. There's a time where I can work with Iggy, Azalea, these up and coming female rappers. I hope that there's a time where we're all, you know, Iggy Azalea is doing her thing really well as Nicki, you know, totally different.
But then you got Iggy Azalea versus Azalea Banks. Like, you know
what
I'm saying? Like,
it's just like,
this,
I think it's because women are catty. Women are catty. We are. Shit. Yeah. We're catty, and we're very competitive. Way more competitive than men. And that's just by nature. But I feel like, you know, it takes a real woman to sit back. Because, I mean, I have my jealousy streaks sometimes. There's times when I'm like, you know, that's just natural. But when you sit back and think about it from the business aspect, like, us beefing is gonna be okay. It's gonna be hot today and whack tomorrow. But for two females to come together on something is like that, especially because it hasn't been seen in a while. I think that would be epic. I think that will show, you know, women to stop hating on each other. I think it will show us to empower each other, and now we can really move as bosses, like these men are moving as bosses, because we're united. We're not fighting. If you think about it, that's kind of what hip hop has done too. Men were beefing, you know, the 50 Cent era, and now you have people like Rick Ross with MMG and then YMCMB, and they're totally different camps, but they work together. Khaled, totally different camps, but they all work together. Because at the end of the day, good music is good music, and we're not gonna discredit each other, and everybody's putting in equal work. So I think that's what female have to do. They have to sit back and say, okay, I see what she's doing. Like I said, even with Naima Supreme, I love the work that she's doing. I wish her most success, you know, because I like to see someone grind it, and I think she really wants it just as bad as I want it. If not, maybe, you know, a little bit more, because she's dancing and doing her thing. So I hope she, you know, makes it. And I hope, like I said, we can all be on this beautiful cover, queens in our own right.